I've personally met 97 millionaires, from self-made entrepreneurs to high-level investors. And what they taught me completely changed how I see wealth. These aren't the recycled get-rich-quick tips you see everywhere. These are hard-hitting, unconventional wealth-building strategies that the rich actually use. So let's get straight to it. 20 brutally honest lessons about money, mindset, and investments that will actually make you rich. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. We are truly dedicated to providing knowledge that helps people break free and build their empires. Now, let's start. Money moves fast if you let it. The biggest lie, that getting rich takes decades. Money moves fast if you're in the right places and making the right moves. Stop playing defense and start playing offense. The wealthiest people think in terms of velocity, how quickly they can turn $1 into $10. Rich people don't just sit on their money, they put it in motion. They understand that cash flow is king, and they actively look for opportunities where their money can multiply. Whether it's reinvesting profits, leveraging assets, or flipping investments quickly, they play a fast game with their wealth. If your money is sitting idle in a savings account, losing value to inflation, you're already behind. Your mindset is either a money magnet or a repellent. If you think money is evil or hard to get, congratulations, you'll never have it. Every millionaire I met had zero emotional resistance to wealth. They see money as abundant and accessible, not as something rare or reserved for the lucky few. Your beliefs shape your financial reality. If deep down you think rich people are greedy or that making money is difficult, you will unconsciously push wealth away. The rich operate with a mindset of abundance, always believing there's more money to be made. Being comfortable is the enemy of getting rich. Millionaires thrive in discomfort. They risk, they fail, they iterate. Most people stay broke because they refuse to step outside their comfort zones. If you want to be rich, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Think about it. When was the last time you did something that scared you financially? The truth is, growth happens in discomfort. Every wealthy person I met pushed themselves beyond their perceived limits, whether it was quitting a safe job, investing in themselves, or taking on bigger challenges. The broke stay in a cycle of fear, never willing to take the leap. If you're always choosing comfort, you're choosing stagnation. The rich buy cash flow, the poor buy liabilities. Poor people buy things that drain their money, cars, clothes, gadgets. The rich buy things that make them money, businesses, stocks, real estate. The difference? One is a status symbol, the other is a money machine. Here's the simplest wealth equation. Assets make you money. Liabilities take your money. Yet, most people spend their entire lives accumulating liabilities, thinking they're building wealth. That flashy car, it's costing you. The designer clothes? Worthless after a few wears. Meanwhile, the rich are putting their money into assets that generate passive income, creating a cycle where their money works harder than they do. Stop chasing money. Chase assets that print money. The millionaires I met don't chase income. They chase ownership. They own stocks, rental properties, businesses, intellectual property. Stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. Money earned from a job is temporary, but money generated from assets is infinite. The rich prioritize building or acquiring things that keep paying them, whether it's a rental property generating monthly income, a business producing profits, or investments that appreciate over time. They don't just think, how can I make more money? They think, how can I create something that makes money even when I'm not working? Time is the most valuable currency. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. The rich buy back their time by delegating, automating, and outsourcing. If you're doing everything yourself, you're thinking too small. Millionaires know that their time is the most valuable resource they have, so they invest in tools, employees, and systems that allow them to focus on high-leverage activities. Instead of spending hours on tasks that don't generate wealth, they delegate non-essential tasks to others. They automate everything they can, from bills to investments, so they're not wasting time micromanaging their finances. Taxes are optional for the rich. You pay taxes because you don't understand the system. The wealthy use real estate deductions, business write-offs, trust funds, and tax-free investments to legally avoid paying massive taxes. Learn the rules or keep paying the price. The tax system is designed to reward investors and business owners, not employees. The rich use LLCs and corporations to write off expenses as business costs, reducing their taxable income. They invest in real estate, where depreciation and mortgage interest create tax advantages. Many also utilize offshore accounts and trusts to protect their wealth. While the average person sees taxes as unavoidable, the rich see them as a game to be played strategically. Your network controls your net worth. Every single millionaire I met was surrounded by high-level thinkers. They deliberately put themselves in rooms with people who forced them to level up. Proximity equals power. Your network is either keeping you broke or making you rich. Wealth isn't just about what you know, it's also about who you know. The right connections open doors to opportunities, investments, partnerships, and knowledge that the average person never gets access to. Millionaires actively seek out mentorship, mastermind groups, and high-value social circles where they can exchange ideas with other ambitious people. If your environment is full of people who complain about money and don't take action, you're setting yourself up for failure. Saving money won't make you rich. You will never save your way to wealth. The goal isn't to have a big bank balance, it's to have income-producing assets. While financial gurus preach the importance of cutting expenses and saving, the reality is that savings alone won't make you wealthy. If your money is sitting in a bank, it's losing purchasing power due to inflation. The rich don't save for the sake of saving. They save to invest aggressively. Instead of being afraid to spend, they move their money into vehicles that multiply it. The lesson? Stop saving just to save. Start saving to invest. Stop playing not to lose. Start playing to win. Poor people think, how do I avoid risk? The rich think, how do I maximize my upside? Fear keeps people poor. The wealthy take calculated risks to unlock massive rewards. If you only focus on avoiding losses, you'll never position yourself for great opportunities. The rich understand that risk is necessary for growth, but they take educated risks. Instead of blindly throwing money at ideas, they analyze potential returns, study trends, and move boldly when the right moment arises. Most people stay broke because they never take action, constantly fearing what could go wrong. Millionaires ask, what's the best that can happen? And act accordingly. Master one skill first, then diversify. Millionaires aren't generalists. They dominate one thing before expanding. Master one high-income skill before trying to do everything at once. Jack of all trades, master of none. This is why so many people fail. The most successful people I met became the best at one thing before diversifying. Whether it was running a business, investing, or mastering a skill like negotiation, they focused all their energy into excelling at one lucrative skill before spreading themselves too thin. The lesson? Don't chase multiple things at once. Become so good at one skill that people pay you for it. Then scale. You're not broke. Your priorities are just wrong. People say they're broke, but somehow afford expensive coffee, Netflix, and unnecessary subscriptions. If you're not prioritizing investing, business, and self-education, you're choosing to stay broke. The difference between the wealthy and the struggling isn't just income, it's how they allocate their money. Most people claim they can't afford to invest, yet they spend hundreds on entertainment and luxuries. If you say you don't have money to invest, audit your spending. Your choices reflect your priorities. No one cares about your excuses, only your results. Harsh but true, no one cares why you're not rich yet. The world pays for results, not effort. Life doesn't reward effort, it rewards outcomes. Many people stay stuck because they focus on why they can't do something instead of finding ways to make it happen. Millionaires don't make excuses. They take responsibility for their success. Excuses keep you stuck. Execution sets you free. If you want to be rich, drop the victim mentality and start taking action today. You must be a producer, not a consumer. Every product you buy, someone is selling it. The rich own the brands, the courses, the real estate, the stocks. Stop being a consumer. Start being the creator. Wealth is built by ownership. Every single thing you purchase, from your phone to your food, was created by someone profiting off of your consumption. Millionaires position themselves on the supply side of the economy, not just the demand side. Instead of spending all your money buying things, invest in producing things others will buy from you. The market pays for value, not just hard work. Effort alone doesn't equal wealth. The market pays for value, solutions, and innovation. If you're not making enough money, you're not providing enough value. Most people believe that if they just work harder, they'll eventually get rich. But hard work without strategy is just glorified busy work. The wealthiest individuals don't just put in more hours, they focus on delivering massive value to the market. They solve big problems, create systems that impact millions, and position themselves where demand is high. If you're stuck financially, ask yourself, are you creating enough value? Are you solving a big enough problem? Money loves speed. Act fast. Opportunities don't wait. The rich make decisions fast and move fast. If you overanalyze everything, you'll watch others get rich while you stay stuck. One of the most common patterns among millionaires is their ability to make quick decisions. They don't waste months or years contemplating whether to start a business, invest in an asset, or jump on an opportunity. They do their research, calculate the risks, and execute. The average person hesitates, doubts, and procrastinates. By the time they finally decide to act, the opportunity is gone. If you constantly delay action because you want everything to be perfect, you're setting yourself up for failure. Study the game, or stay a pawn. Money is a game, and the rules are hidden in plain sight. The wealthy study finance, taxes, investments, and business strategy. If you don't study money, you will forever work for those who do. Most people spend years in school learning subjects they never use, yet never take a single class on how money actually works. The rich? They obsess over how to multiply their money, reduce taxes, and maximize returns. They read books on investing, analyze business trends, and constantly educate themselves about the financial world. If you don't take time to study the game of money, you will always be playing someone else's game and losing. Winners take action, losers make excuses. Then every single millionaire I met was obsessed with execution. They didn't wait for the right time. They took action before they felt ready. Stop waiting, start doing. Your future self will thank you. The biggest separator between those who make it and those who don't? Taking action. The world is filled with people who want to be rich, wish they could change their lives, and talk about their dreams, but never do anything about it. The rich take massive action even when they don't feel ready. They learn as they go, adapt, and keep pushing forward. If you're constantly waiting for the perfect moment, you'll never start. The only way to get ahead is to take action now. You now have the playbook. The only question is, will you use it? Most people will watch this and do nothing. But the ones who take action, they change their lives forever. If this video hit you hard, like, subscribe, and comment below. Which lesson are you applying first? Thank you very much for watching until the end. I wish you a prosperous future.